I've heard you, ma. I will read all your
Please.
messages on time.
No,
ASAP.
you have to read them. Because I don't understand that
ASAP.
you send me message. I'll send you message and you don't respond. I
It
mean,
they
as
happen.
I said,
No
I will
vex, no
let this
vex.
one slide.
No vex. Did they do
No,
it to me also too?
I
No
will let this
vex.
one
No
slide.
vex. No vex. No vex.
Who does it to you? Is it
People
me?
no, no, not you know, obviously. No. I'm just saying now. People there now, when they go just see a message, they
Exactly.
just I beg. But me, mine was just work, yeah. It was just a lot of work, a lot of things were happening. So it's just one of those things. One of those things, one of those days or weeks.
Right.
Yes. All
Okay.
right, now how you doing
So
now?
as I said, I'll let it go.
Okay,
I'm
thank
okay.
you.
I just
Good,
did.
good.
I'm fine. I'm
Uh,
keeping it together. How are
yeah.
you? What's going on?
I'm fine. A few things are happening. People will get to know what's happening very, very soon. It's correlated. So people, probably the next
Yeah.
48
Hmm.
hours. Yes, things will happen. So we are trying to move a lot of musical chairs, then work related, the my own personal work related again issues. So
Nice.
it's a whole lot, man. It's a whole lot. But thank God.
Well done. Well
I
done.
see.
How
I
does it
see.
feel to have a full plate that you prayed for?
It's not the full plate. It's the full plate of money that should not come. It's not the full plate that let the full plate
Money
come with the
will
money.
come. Like, I
I
need to
know.
let you know, money is going to
Oh,
come.
definitely. Money is
Like,
definitely
it's a
coming now.
product.
Oh, yes, it's a byproduct. Yeah, but
It's
it's
a
good that you are
byproduct.
working because some people are looking for her to be valuable and they don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
at least I know that if I own my laptop, even on my free days, they don't bother me when me I don't own my laptop, do something. It's like
Per
whenever
clock
I
it,
have a free time now, I feel guilty. Some say, but you should be
honestly.
doing something, working on one project. Like, bro, can't
There's
I
always
just work?
something to do.
Can't I just watch Big Bang Theory, like 4 episodes, please? Or one new series, or one old film. I beg now.
I
Don't come
think I
and
need
kill
to
me.
watch TV.
Well, there's nothing on TV.
Well,
Everything now
just like
is
turn on my TV.
everything is now on the internet. So even if your TV is on, you're getting everything from the internet.
Can I say that I'm very preoccupied with myself and or my schedule that I do not want to see anything else?
It's
Does
possible
that
now. Yeah.
work?
Yes,
Okay,
now.
great. That's what it
Yes.
is.
Yes. It's very, very possible. Very, very possible.
But I understand you. Well done. Well
I
done,
say
AOT2. Well
times, times,
done. Well
times,
done.
times. Yeah,
That's
we're back for another episode.
yes, so
Yes. Apologies that we couldn't drop on the normal time. I was one of the issues that you guys will
I
hear
know
about.
wait.
Sorry, no
Say
verse.
I am sorry.
Oh,
Don't
sorry. I
say
am sorry.
apologies because I'm one of those people that fights people when they say apologies.
Now,
Like
wow. Okay.
you are definitely not apologizing.
Okay. I am sorry.
Thank you.
I was out and about doing our work that you guys will see very soon.
Hmm.
So they had like the opening of it. Spotify was doing something anyway. So it was like the
Hmm.
opening. So I went there for like 1 hour, maybe for like 1 hour, 30 minutes, just
Okay.
networking, catching up with guys and all that. So by the time I got home, immediately I even got home, our good friends at Ikeja Electric decided that
Chai.
what is the concept of electricity in 2025? Why do you people need it at night? So they just
It's
took it.
fleeting.
So literally, as I just got on my bed, I just said bye bye and they go sleep. I'm
But
sorry,
you
man.
go home late.
I got home like to 12 or 11:30 to 12.
30 plus lifestyle. Why were you now? So you tired by that time?
What do you say?
Were you tired by that time?
I, I was tired though. I am now an apostle, an evangelist of sleeping early. Sleep by
Listen,
10:30, 11, wake up 4 a.m., 5 a.m.,
sleep by
work all that.
8.
So, yeah, sleep early, wake up early, and before
Yeah.
you know it, you are ahead in life. But all those days of now waking up 8 a.m. or more, you're on your own. No. And sleep is a killer. Lack of sleep is a killer. People don't just know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
It's when you
mm-hmm.
get older that you now know that, and your doctor will be telling you it's just sleep that you need, and you'll be like, no,
Exactly.
yeah. So me sleep early, oh please, please, please. If you can sleep from 8 o'clock, sleep and safe. Nobody's chasing you.
Honestly,
Yes,
sometime this week I dozed off by 8,
it's
and
good.
so I don't intentionally sleep. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you know how someone say, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to bed. I'm going to sleep." I don't intend actually. If I'm up all through. or like I
Mhm.
doze off. Like that's
Mm.
there's no oh let me go and sleep because I do my best work at night. Hence, I mean you can attest to it because I think by this time I'm up and doing, right? This is sometimes I'm up till like please anybody who tells me that I have insomnia, I understand. And I think I will definitely look into it. And shout out to Osagi. He said he's going to get me magnesium for my sleep
I used to
issues.
sleep by
So
3 a.m. one time, but I conquered that. I said
see,
no. I not do again, please.
no, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is
Sleep
is
early,
it
guys.
see, but then you know some ambition sometimes costs you your sleep
We know, but that's not this
many
that is not
times.
ambition. It's just you or you say, okay,
Tired.
10 more minutes. I just want to 10 more minutes, I'll leave TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know
Mm-hmm.
it's 3 a.m. You are still
Oh wow.
on TikTok. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Or celeb go check that Instagram. Oh, there's one ahead. No, 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 no. Sleep. If it is about your work and you know that okay, yeah, so I'm burning this midnight candle for a good reason. Not
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
you cannot even pinpoint to why you are not sleeping just because you are doom scrolling on social media. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, it's
But
not
shout out
good.
to TikTok. It has become one of my favorite go-to places to, if at all, I need to pass time.
Don't worry. When Tinubu banner, all
TikTok.
of them go no. All of them
You
go
will
go
say you they
village.
like them. You they
All of
use.
them go farm. All of you go and farm by force.
That's not bad actually. Did you ever farm? Have you ever
Why?
farmed?
Why?
What? What do you mean by
Why?
why? You never used
As Bill
your
Gates ever
hand to
farmed.
touch the dirt?
As Bill Gates ever, maybe we were doing agric in school. As Bill Gates ever farmed. Please, that's one question they should not be asking in 2025.
I'm
I
sure
beg.
he has. I'm sure he
No.
does.
As
See,
Elon Musk farmed.
the
That
truth is
has
that
not
we
farmed.
must.
I read his book. He has not farmed. Now is a weary.
You
He has
can't
not
really.
farmed.
So if he doesn't farm, maybe he does some type of planting.
The only planting that guy does is smoking weed. He doesn't farm anything.
That is also planting.
Okay, don't worry. NAFDAC is coming for everybody.
See, we
No
should all
worry.
learn how to farm. I think I think I'm going to advocate for that actually.
Every home a garden, like our first lady.
See, do you know, as crazy as it sounds,
You see,
there's
we
also
should
some
just
sense in it.
as it's crazy, just leave and there like that. As you just thought that first one, it's okay. But we just please, for
It's
the
just
sake of
misplaced. It's
it's not
misplaced. That's why it sounds crazy. It's just misplaced because like, guy, be serious. But we should farming is very it's relaxing, I'll be honest.
okay.
It's stressful
Receiving credit alerts,
sometimes.
receiving credit alerts is relaxing. That's the kind of relaxing I want. I don't want
How
to go.
what
I
about
don't
credit
do
alert from farming? Credit
no.
alerts
So,
from farming.
I am not tilling
Farm.
anything. Credit alerts enter
See,
once, finish. That's
young
all I know.
people go and learn how to farm. Farm something. I promise you to change your perspective on things.
Yes, and there are people in a farm city. They are farming. It's all the
Oh,
same farming. They are collecting money. If you know, you know. No, no talk am that one.
yo. I didn't see that coming. Well done, well done,
Yes.
well done. Well,
Anyway, welcome to another episode of 234 Essential. My
whoop,
name
whoop.
remains Ayomide Tayo AOT2, and my co-host is here, obviously. You can
Hey
hear her voice.
guys, how you
Yeah.
doing? It's the Eagle Stallion herself. What's going on?
Yeah. Thank you guys for, listening to the last episode. This is your first episode. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the
Hey,
podcast that helps you
Gabo.
breaks down the Nigerian experience, helps you navigate life in this 65-year-old country. Uh-huh. You
Mm,
want to send us fan mail? You can send us fan mail. You can send us fan mail at 234essential at
mm-hmm.
fanmail.com, and
Eh?
it will get sorry, what is the I've forgotten what's the email again?
Fanmail at cityfairessential.com.
Okay, something like that. If we bounce back, if you come and disturb me, but send it to us and release therapy also, and we'll
Yes.
read on the podcast definitely. Yep.
Also send us sorry, also follow us on every platform at City for Essential Podcast. Instagram, TikTok, X, follow us. Also, if you want to support 234 Essential, all of you saying, oh, we need video. Oh, we need this one. Oh, all the needs shall be met by financial support. This is not me jacking you by the shirt, but only pleading to your consciousness. Please toggle the donation link and support the cause. Also, subscribe to 234 Essential on all platforms that you listen to the podcast. Also, subscribe to our newsletters. There's a lot to be done. Let's get chopping, guys.
Okay, okay. Let's jump into fan mail. The first one is from Namestar, a fan missing you guys. Hey guys, hope you are both doing
Hmm.
well. Ugochi, I'm sorry to hear about your loss, and I hope you are feeling better. I also wanted to wish you a very happy belated birthday. Many more
Thank
years to come.
you.
Ayo, well, Guan, you really didn't answer all my questions from the last email. LOL. Yeah, I remember that I
Yeah.
didn't talk about VDM. I believe I remember. Um, okay,
Why
you
don't
guys
you
got
like him?
distracted with all the dirty December talk. As a Lagos local, I know it can be a pain when your city for an entire month is taken over by people who couldn't give two fucks about the locals while driving prices for everything extremely high. I totally understand your frustration. Thank you very much, my brother. I, on the hand, I'm not really an extrovert like that. Actually, enjoy peace and quiet. I mean, I grew up in Port Harcourt City and left for the UK when I was a
Mm,
teenager. In the past 10 years, I only visited Nigeria once for 2 weeks, which was more like a layover than a holiday. So this time, I'm taking about I'm taking about a month to really enjoy Nigeria, and I just want to use this opportunity to tick off Lagos to say yes, I've been there. Oh. Most of my time will be actually be spent indulging in PH culture and enjoying the village.
love
Okpobu.
it.
Hey, Jaja of Okpobu. Hey.
Mm.
So please try and accommodate me a little bit. I've already seen Shege trying to book flights and accommodation in Lagos. Why do I need to hike prices so much? KMT. All in
Definitely.
all, I'm really enjoying this family thing with you guys. With the permission, I would like to write and say hi more often. Anyway, apologies for this long and unnecessary rant.
Yes.
Wishing you guys a blessed and productive week ahead. They know they charge person to the right family. So please write
Send,
as many. If you
please.
want to do turn it to daily diary self.
Yes.
Turn it to daily
Dear
diary.
diary. Yes. Journal with
Please,
us.
if you come to Lagos, you have to pay Owole as a hair. Can't just come
As
into
some
Lagos.
money le.
These points now, and I'm telling you people that are coming from abroad, with the rate at which people are coming in December, when you are TW, see from airport, yeah, so over 30 December, over 30 December, because they can't be looking at all this money and let it go scot free. But welcome already. Like I said on the last episode, I've already seen people already smiling, shining their teeth, saying December is going to be bloody. Please, I'm begging you, in the name of God, please. Lagos is the smallest state in Nigeria. Tread slow, softly. I beg you, in the name of God, please.
One of.
Some of us still want to go out. What do you say, Goji?
I'm listening to you. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, some of us want to go out to go and do constructive things with our lives during this period, and we don't have abnormal money to be moving up and down. So please, thank you very much. You spoke about VDM. So I'm going to answer it. You wrote about VDM in the last episode. I'm going to answer it in this episode. Why don't I like the guy? Because I can see the guy coming from a mile away. I'll say
Mm.
it once and I'll say it again. I'm very skeptical of self-proclaimed messiahs coming to say they're working outside a system to bring change. This was a man, and this is the only thing I'm going to say about this guy. This was a man that when we saw him, when he first came out, he was recording in a ramshackle house. VDM says he does not take adverts. Till today, he said he doesn't do adverts, doesn't do sponsorship. VDM drives around right now in Abuja in a luxurious car. That is all. So, bro, that's all I'm going to
It's
say.
his friends that have it now.
Yeah, of course. We all have friends. My friends want to buy me C300 very soon. It's coming very
No,
soon. It's in the
it's
high
their
C.
car. It's not like your own. It's not like they bought
Okay.
it for you. Like their
Okay.
car, they
Okay.
are lift. They give you a lift.
Also, the second reason why I don't like him is the role he's playing in the Mobad situation is very, very irritating and annoying.
What role is he playing?
He's trying to exonerate Naira Marley and that particular aspect, and he's also trying to pour a conspiracy theory fire on something that doesn't really hasn't really been established, saying, "Oh, Mohbad's wife, the Mohbad's child doesn't actually belong to him. The wife cheated on him and all that." Bro, it's none of your
Allegedly.
business. Allegedly, it's none of your business, right? If you claim to be a champion against oppression and injustice, you will clearly know what happened in the Malian Records label situation when Mohbad was there. But you not taking the side of the oppressor shows that, bro, all that muscle now bullshit. You're not Samson, my guy. You're not Samson in the Bible. Yeah, Johnny Bravo in Cartoon Network at the end of the day.
Oh,
But those are just my own opinions about him. In Nigeria, we have mad people that come out every three working days. And I believe that he was just one of the latest people to come out. Chicken now. Those who like him, you can like him. But for me and my household, if I see him for road and I'm inside car, I go jam am inside gutter. That's all I'll tell you. Chicken now.
So I don't hate. I don't know anything about this thing you're talking about. Video, seeing about VDM right now. It's my first time hearing it.
We don't
I
put
don't
our
see him like, to be honest.
we don't smell the ground. We don't know this one.
This
Just
is
look
not me
at
being. I don't. So the first time I heard of VDM, I think that's when I'll speak of him. Was when that whole fake
yeah,
product type thing
yeah,
was going
yeah. That's
on.
what
The
used to
beauty
blow that year.
products. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's when I started to hear about him. Next, I heard about him. He was going to the National Assembly to have some conversations around Bobrisky. Again, maybe because things of interest for me, beauty sector, Bobrisky, Bobrisky is my guy. I'll watch Bobrisky. You know what I mean? Maybe because of those things, that's why I saw. But these other ones, I do not see. I do not know. I recently saw that he was somewhere in Abuja and almost got. I don't know whether he got. They almost like attacked him or some. I can't remember. I saw that video because it was shared on my group chat. But I do not have enough opinions to like or hate him. As at the time I remember him, I don't see. I didn't. I applauded what he was doing at the time. I don't know if those sentiments have changed now because I do not have new information about him. But I mean, I feel like in Nigeria or in Africa, even when we people are trying to fight oppression, for some people it doesn't look like it. That's the truth. Like, and he's not perfect, I would say. I don't know. I mean, judging from what you're saying now, he's not a perfect person. He's obviously going to have his own sentiments at some point, especially with the level of acclaim he's getting. Like, people want to hear about VDM because, I mean, if he wasn't getting traction, I mean, I don't think he'll still be in the gist till date, right? So I don't know. Some people want to hear what he has to say. People want to hear his thoughts. You must understand that people are looking for hope, most importantly, and we'll honestly take it anywhere we find it at this point because the government sees nothing that inspires the people. And so if you come today and say, Omo, you guys take a handful of hope, Nigerians will grab it. So in that case, I would say like, yeah, there are people who probably look at him and say, man, this guy is doing a good thing, regardless, even standing up to face just to even talk. Some people can't talk. Unfortunately, some people are too oppressed to talk. First, some people don't even know what's happening before they even want to now talk about it. You know what I mean? And VDM just stands there as that beacon of hope to certain people, to some people. I know we must allow them their hope. That's what I'll say. Allow them their hope. But yeah,
To conclude this, all I say is that my parents' generation have fella and it's VDM I have. God day. Okay, God
I
day.
don't.
God is seeing everybody. Hmm.
This writer asked last week whether we're gonna have like something in December. What do you think?
I don't know. If Jesus gives us budget, if Jesus throw budget,
Maybe
if
we'll
a
think
small
about something.
$5,000 reach our hand, 7,000 or ten
We'll
thousand
shake
dollars.
things up now.
Yeah,
We'll
yes.
shake things up.
Yeah. What about as a day like this? That December na Jesus birthday. If Jesus not declare for boys, everybody go their house. So.
No,
Uh,
Jesus is good for it. Like,
yeah,
trust.
yeah, we know, but we just me a lot just come from birthday boy say ping ping.
Ting
So we
ting.
do. It's okay, it's okay.
Barrows.
Bros J don't deliver. Markets don't everywhere don't steal.
Listen.
Uh, Rice
Rice
and stew
and
very
stew.
very plenty.
Jinx. Jinx, jinx, jinx,
RSVP.
jinx, jinx.
RSVP. Well, if not that one, if bro,
Yo.
just say is a you know that sometimes that somebody you know, like your friend, like if the person's birthday is coming and the person says, no, this one
Mm-hmm.
we are doing a very sober
Mm-hmm.
celebration, not
Mm-hmm.
too loud. Now
Mm-hmm.
just going to
Mm-hmm.
tell me how we go oble. The oble go
Mm-hmm.
loud or the oble go just we go let you know.
Exactly.
Nobody else dey in charge of funds. We just I don't know how to carry and
Mm-hmm.
carry come. Anything we birthday celebrant tell us, we do.
Mm.
So we don't overdo.
See, shout
Anywho,
out to friends that indulge their friends' birthdays. Like, you guys are special. Just saying,
well,
like, no, no, honestly, like, people who indulge you on your birthdays are, no, 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 they are amazing. I must say, like, it gives a certain, if you're feeling downcast on your birthday and you see friends who just come through, man, anything we did, nobody's perfect, but that one, it inspires somebody to feel great. So, cherish those guys though. Just saying. Okay, continue.
All right. Second, email. This is just the
Ooh.
heading that we have. A November bride release therapy. Oh, this
That's
release
release
therapy.
therapy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we can't read this. We can't read this yet. Sorry, we'll put it in the
Yes.
chamber, and we'll do what we gotta do. As they go.
Fully.
Yeah. All right, all right, all right. So it's time for weekly catch up. Ugochi was giving
Yep,
us.
yep.
Finally, she released the content dump of Biafra trip. I saw a video. I was this Ugochi. Ugochi is really. I looked at her. I said, no, this Ugochi's mother. I said, wow, wow,
That's
this
not
is
my
real.
mom. Oh. The person singing happy birthday to me.
Wasn't that your mom?
Mm-mm. That's not my
Who's
mom.
who's that?
That's my.
Your auntie.
Hmm. So she's not really my auntie in the context of what you think auntie is,
Oh, yeah, but okay,
right?
African auntie. That old person
Exactly.
with your family, sir.
So she has a store. She's had a store opposite my father's house since I have known myself
Oh, I
in
thought
the
you were like
village.
blood relative. Oh.
No, 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 no. But like she's such an amazing person. That woman right there has like 7 children.
Wow,
I'm telling
we
you,
tried.
like she was the sweetest person throughout my trip to our trip to the east. No, she's a real G. Her name is Dabiati. Shout out to Dabiati. I don't know if she'll ever listen to this episode, ever, ever. But like, she's a
Well,
real one.
like I said, Ugochi finally did a content dump. I'm going through it now. I'm seeing the customary abacha
That's
photo.
Uba. It's not
That's it.
Abacha.
It looks the same to me because I do not.
It's different. It's high
Then
protein, you
a
guys.
suspicious looking jollof rice. This jollof rice is too light skinned for my behavior. It's too light skinned. You need it to be yellow.
Yo,
It's looking albino-ish. Well, anyway, maybe not the lights.
that jollof rice has a story.
Maybe not halogen lamp.
Maybe
Yeah. Then I'm seeing the troop dancing. This troop, they dress like
that they're gyrating
Odumodu
for
Black.
me.
Oh. They dress like Odumodu Black.
Uh-uh.
These are not.
You don't
These are
know that
not.
that hat Odumodu wears is the
No, no,
very
no.
Igbo cultural cap.
It's not the hat I'm talking about. I'm saying sneakers. I'm saying basketball jersey.
Uh-uh.
These boys have
No.
gone international.
There's
Wow.
one picture I'll send to you, Ayo. A mad
Mhm.
person. If you see when off white, the drip was hard
Now, is it
AF.
off
I need.
white or
Mm-mm.
is it above white? Let us
Does it
know.
matter now at this rate?
Okay, from the location, we already know the answer.
N-
Anyway,
It could be original. Though.
okay,
It
okay,
could.
I know, I
People
believe you.
give away nice
Um,
clothes.
I don't know. There's Oble. I'm seeing girls carrying lighter, half
Come
naked women.
on.
So this is the party wanted to invite me. This den of
Not
iniquity.
wanted to. I sent you an invite and you did not
Ugochi,
acknowledge it.
let me tell you
Even
a story
till
of
today.
myself.
That's why we
Let me
started the podcast like
let me
this.
tell you a story of myself in
I'm
nightclubs. There's a
listening.
day I went to the nightclub, and instead of dancing and doing the merriment
Mm.
and everything,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those nightclubs that have televisions, and on that day they put it on one of those movie magic. What do they call it? No, what does DSTV call that? Their movie segments.
African Magic.
No, the one for Igbo
Which
films,
one?
the one for Hollywood movies, the one for Hollywood movies.
Universe. Is it Universal? Thing?
I don't know what
Is
it's called, movie magic or whatever it's called. And they were showing a film.
Mnet?
It's already
No.
Mnet. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mnet.
Mm-hmm.
They were showing a film, and it's obviously the film is silent because obviously
Mm.
they can't be. And I was watching the film as everybody was dancing, and
Mm-hmm.
I followed it. I followed the storyline without words. You now want me to now look. This is come on. I'm too old for this. It's looking. I would have slept. I would have slept. I would
But
have.
there are girls. There was a to see at that club, or you
Wait,
should
they're
have
even
come.
dancing in this club. This is nice because some club now be like
Yes, this
say
club dances. You
it be
dance
like
at this club.
auditorium. Some club don't turn auditorium now. People will always sit down. They look.
Shout
People
out
they
to
dance.
Sip for hosting
Okay.
me on my birthday.
Okay. Shout out to
Shout
Sip.
out
All
to
right.
Sugar Daddy of Lagos, not Opemi Farmer King.
Okay. Did you guys buy this drink or did they give you complimentary drink?
And we bought it though. We bought
Wow.
drinks.
Yeah, you're life. Oh. These are the people that see. This is what Tinubu will now see, and now say let's
But they
increase
also give us
tax.
complimentary drinks, so let me not also discredit them because they hosted me.
I'm
So
even seeing
that
something bistro again. Hey, hey. Lagos baddies. This is how you
listen,
guys.
this is
This is
the
what
qualification.
guys. This is why let me advise you. When you see a baby like, go and check her Instagram. There's some red
Chai.
flags already. If you know that your budget is
Really?
shaky, when you don't see Oble, you don't see nightclub, you don't see bistro, you don't see. There's one blue tennis
I'm
lawn that is raining
screaming.
now in Ikoyi. When you see that. All of a sudden, every babe now is playing lawn tennis or paddle now. All of a sudden,
Online
when you
tennis is
see these
good though.
things, when you see these things, almost just stay your mainland,
Let's
though.
go and
No cross
start.
that turbulent. Yes. Anyway, how's your week? Thank you.
Thank you so much for this breakdown. I'm really grateful. And it did take a
Yes.
lot for me to post those pictures. I was fidgeting for like couple minutes or hours. I don't know. My week was good. It was really good. I always say this and I won't tire to say it. Thank God for my family and my friends because I don't know how I would survive without these amazing people in my life. I had a lot of work. I was going through it. I'm also going through it because my system isn't currently working.
Ah,
Yes, and I have a backlog of work to attend to. But in spite of that, in the middle of all of this rubudion, I found space to have a great time. From my birthday in the East down to Lagos, being hosted by SAPE, and then going for dinner the next day at Boca with my friends. I also went for my secondary school reunion. The group chat finally met, and it was interesting. I had a great
yo.
time. Yeah, in Okoko. If anybody knows New Planet in Okoko, that's where I was at. It was funny, it was crazy. But I left there in time because Okoko is not a place to be in. For me, you late in the night. Had to leave. Saw my mom. Had a great weekend. I don't know. I had a great week. I can't. I'm
Calm, calm.
grateful. Grateful to
Okay.
God. Grateful. And of course, thank you to people who wished me well. Thank you for everyone. Ayo, you have a army of people that have been attacking me since welcome back episode that AOT2 posted you. AOT2 posted you.
You
AOT2
see,
post. I've been
you see,
apologizing. I've been saying,
God,
please
my
forgive
God
me.
has fought for me. You know,
No,
surrounded
a
by
whole
angels.
army. Do you understand?
Yes,
A
yes.
wall of
Because
fires.
God sees my heart. You know,
I apologize. I'm sorry to everybody who caught me right there and who was standing. I'm so sorry. That's what I want to say about that. I didn't see it. That's the issue. You understand? But yeah, I had a great
it's
time.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I had a great time. It was good. Shout out to my elder brother too, coming through. Yeah, it was the names are endless, but yeah, it was a good time. Also, for people who refer me for work, you are the real MVPs. Um, yeah, have some work coming up soon, and I'm excited. I feel like it's going to stress me out, but I'm ready for the stress because the
Oh shit.
rewards is definitely going to be big. So I'm grateful. I'm looking forward to it. And it's also the end of the year finally is here, a lot of planning to do, planning for next year, even not just even December. Um, yeah, excited, excited, excited. Looking forward
Good,
to it.
good. All right, all
Yes.
right, all right.
Able tell us. I transfer the baton to you.
The button. All right. Me, I didn't do dump because we not go anywhere. We just did where we did. You
You
know.
release videos for us now on the TikTok and even
Uh,
today
ah,
you release
wait. I know I didn't drop a video today. That was
the
last year's video.
Independence Day video.
That's last year's video. I just shared on my Instagram
Oh,
story.
okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
was okay.
No, there's budget for shooting videos now, so may I go find
Let's
budget again.
go.
Yeah, but work. The week was okay. The work was cool. I didn't go out. The only time I went out was for the Spotify thing, where I saw people chilling. Spotify is about to do like a long week of events in Nigeria,
Mm.
so shout out to them. Uh, Probably might go out to Rhythm 93.7 this weekend. They said they want to do
Oh,
interview.
nice guy.
Finger, thank God, fingers crossed. Yeah, it's good that we're in October now. The last 3 months, yeah, it's about to get serious once again.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's going through their diary they've not opened since January to look at what they've not been doing and what they've been doing. Yeah, but me, it was also pretty much chill week. I probably will go to the cinema tomorrow to go and
Okay.
watch a film.
What
Uh,
movie?
one battle after another. They say people are calling it the best movie of
Hmm.
the year, American movie of the year.
Okay.
I've been watching movies at home. There's a horror movie that I think you should watch. It's called Weapons. If you watch,
Mm.
if you watch that horror film, the mistake I made
Tell
was
me
that the first
about
time I
it.
watched it, yeah, I watched
Mm-hmm.
that night when there was no light. Once they showed me one thing, I said, "Yeah, done." That's when they first showed the first Chris. I said, "Okay, I think it's okay. Let me sleep. I'll continue tomorrow in the afternoon when there's daylight, where everywhere is because
It's
almost
bright.
the jump scare. You know, go see that jump scare they come. You know, go believe
Really?
them. You know, go see them when the thing scare you like this, and the story is mad and it makes sense.
Mm.
Die. So the premise is that in this, you know, those small American like communities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Urban communities.
Mm-hmm.
One day, one night, like around 2:30 a.m.,
Mm-hmm.
children from a particular class in their local school, they
Mm-hmm.
woke up, opened the door of their homes, right, and they ran away. Nobody saw them. At the
Mm-hmm.
same time, the only way people saw
Just
them
like
was
that.
because in these American homes they have all these ring cameras.
Mm-hmm.
So every parent now saw that their kids ran away, but they didn't know where they ran to. And all of them came from a particular class. Only one
Mm.
child did not run away. That child was present, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the school was trying to understand what exactly was going on. They now made the teacher of that class look like a victim, like a witch, that she knows what
Mm.
is happening, but she doesn't tell them.
Mm.
So they now started an investigation. Like the concerned parent started his own investigation because he was missing his son. Even the teacher started our investigation. And bro,
Mm-hmm.
if you find out what exactly happened, you go shake your head and say, "Hey, all I can
Tell
tell
us
you is
now.
that be careful of family members, strange family
Hmm.
members." Oh,
Strange?
yes,
Okay.
because when you first watch it, so
Mm-hmm.
the way they do it is that they're like five or six major characters.
Mm-hmm.
So when they show one major character, they go to the second major character and tell the person's story up to a certain point. Then they go to the
Hmm.
next major character, go back in time, tell the person's story up to a certain point until everything
Mm-hmm.
now joins together. Hmm. When I found out the reason, I said, no, nobody can come and live with me and my own family. I'm sorry. Oh. Nah, 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 nah. It was crazy.
Okay, now is he on
Crazy.
Netflix? Let me go and
No,
check
no, Netflix,
Netflix.
so but it's on the place where we know where we get our film. I know if we talk past that one. If you
Tell
know
me
your
now.
ways,
Yeah, send it to me now. Let me know.
okay, I'll send it.
Let
I'll
me
send it to you. Yeah, I'll send it to
the
you.
yeah,
But
okay.
I went up and say, hey, no, 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 no. This is bad. That is, I don't know between that film and Sinners, which one is better as the best horror film
Hmm.
of the year. It is up there. Like I watched it and like, bro, this is good.
Were you scared of sinners?
No, I was scared of Sinners because
Oh,
now
okay.
vampire now. This one I was
Exactly.
scared of. I was like, yo, fam, this is madness, fam. This is
Have you watched
no.
Unknown Number or what they call it? Yeah?
Which one?
Unknown Caller or Unknown Number. It's in this Netflix movie that is happening. This one you said,
Oh, I've
don't
not
trust
watched that
family
one.
members. Oh, okay. You should watch that one. I don't know, it's
Mm.
a documentary of sorts.
Oh, unknown number, the high school catfish.
Exactly.
Oh,
Did you
I've seen
watch
it. They
it?
keep,
Have you watched
no,
it?
they just keep sending it to me, but I've not yet watched
No,
it.
you need to watch it. You need to watch it
Okay.
and then we need to come here and talk about it.
All right, all
Please
right, all right, all right,
watch
all
it.
right.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Ah,
keep going.
but that weapons. When they showed you know how they used to now that jump scare when they first showed the bad person.
Mm-hmm.
When they introduce Asia and say, hey, there was not another
I'm just
part.
going for it.
There's one part there was not tension. The teacher parked in front of a house. She suspected something was going on in that house.
Mm-hmm.
And she's now slept in her car. Around 3
Outside
a.m.
the house.
Yeah, around 3 a.m. the door now opened.
Which of the
I don't want to
doors?
spoil it.
Her car door?
The main door of the house opened.
Okay.
There's something like a zombie came out. Hey, which I won't die. I say, hey, the zombie had a knife, entered the woman's car. I say,
Eh?
hey, wake up, idiot, wake. I can't say what I'm like, no, this is filming. This is how you increase tension.
Please, who don't you want to spoil it for? Is it me?
No, some people might not watch, and they'll say, oh no, no, no. So I'll let
Okay.
everybody.
Okay,
Uh,
watch it
I'll
and
give
then
you, I'll give everybody grace, 1 week grace.
okay, okay.
Yes. Yeah, so I've been watching films like some old films recently and everything to
Okay.
keep up with time. Yeah, that's all. That's all so far. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. The next week is back to back to wait oh.
I
Now
did
person
tell you.
picking they put inside the cage like this.
Okay, when I tell you that, oh, come outside, you didn't come. That is what you should have. What I was, these girls like were having a shower outside in
Wow.
those
This
cages.
is iniquity. This is iniquity. This is iniquity.
Listen,
I
this
cannot say
Lagos
other
is
than
a
that.
movie. It's a
Mm-hmm.
movie in Lagos for real.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe we say I know so my clubbing days have I think they
I've
have
reduced.
piped down a lot drastically. Especially because I have a friend that works in nightlife and hospitality. So I used to my God, there was a time in my life that every day I close from work, I go to the club. Every day. Jesus. Like I was always at the club. I'm not even saying
I had a
this.
time like that. Now
See,
pause made sure that I went to club twice a week. Twice
eh?
a week for like a
Hmm.
year. I want mad.
No, it was a different life. But
That
now,
every time you be
mm-hmm.
inhaling, it was sure you inhale nicotine. There was no way you will inhale
Mm,
nicotine. There's no how.
uh,
You
I
first go
smoke
for industry
shisha
night.
like
Industry night on Wednesday.
hmm.
You will now go Then on Friday, Ciroc used to have a weekly activation. You now go
Mm,
to a particular club. We went to club on the island. We went to club in First Stack.
crazy.
I'm like, I don't know if you do again, please. This life, I don't understand.
Done,
What are we doing here? It's not to dance.
done,
Why can't you dance?
done.
People dance in the afternoon. Why must it
Ah,
be night that you people are dancing?
listen,
Nothing good comes out in the night. Our parents told us, go and sleep.
see,
Oh,
but the clubbing culture has really evolved though in Lagos.
go
Like
ahead.
from this time,
I think I should go to one of these clubs and just like, okay,
you
write about
should,
it. Yeah,
you
like, okay,
should.
this is what is happening now.
Not to
Um,
not to give them publicity, but you should
no, no,
try some of
I
the
won't give
new
them publicity.
clubs.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
me, I
because
wanted to even call name for you and that you should go to, but
no,
like,
I know a few names that I've been hearing up and down. So I think
mm-hmm.
I'll just go. I hope it's not this club they look at you first before they allow you to enter. Because man, I know they can't go. Please, I don't wear jeans and
Uh,
t-shirts.
is
As
there any
Nika.
club like that right now?
Okay, because back
I
then we
mean, you
used to do all
just
those stuff.
some of them you have to keep reservations though, like W
Oh
bar.
yeah, yeah, I know. Okay, the last one I went to was okay. I actually went to one W Bar.
Mm-hmm.
Our company said they just give us like okay, it was like a week long retreat. Then we
Mm.
now went to W Bar. Before I went, they said, please, do you have a reservation? And I said, well, I'm with this
Mm-hmm.
company. They said, okay, you guys have a table. And I
Mm-hmm.
entered. I saw
Mm-hmm.
some things there like, bruh, is
Did you
this,
see?
bruh, please, if you know you've not paid rent, do not go to some clubs. I beg you, name of God. Yes, your landlord will kick you out. Your landlord will kick you out.
Your
Yeah, but
landlord
I've
know
not
that you
really,
went to
really
the
gone out
club?
to just enjoy. What do you say?
How would your landlord know that you went to the club?
When you don't have money to parents.
If you don't use
Yeah.
and do spetty but but it's spetty. How
No,
they
you don't
take
use
talk and betting sports, sporty
sporty
bets.
bets. You don't use and carry
Mm-hmm.
woman. You don't use and carry one of those
I
girls.
they tell you.
They get big yash. That's oh God, sorry. Next week I'll be able to raise up some funds. I'll pay you like
Mhm.
half.
See,
Yeah,
people are
Baba.
not drinking alcohol as much anymore. Gen Zs especially are not drinking alcohol as
And
much.
they don't have
Statistically proven.
they don't have the money. So what they do, but they don't just drink the ones of choice that we know anymore. So a lot of brands, high end brands that
Healthy.
have this, they now
Mm-hmm.
have like the affordable ones. That's why Jameson was popular at a very popular was popular at a certain
Mm-hmm.
time
Mm-hmm.
because like five or six people could just go out together and buy one Jameson. Everybody would know some and stuff like that.
High alcohol content.
Yeah, you're not going to see like it's not back in those days when you see guys like maybe we'll buy Hennessy or maybe we'll buy Ciroc. No, they're not doing that one anymore. Uh, Also their money goes into other recreational endeavors. I won't mention their name. Maybe NDL is listening. So yeah, so it is what it is. We will not talk past that one. Yeah. But in terms
They'll
of exotic drinks, you don't see them really balling out like that anymore. Things are expensive now. What they get, nobody everybody get money to they buy Casimigo. Ah, please oh, all those days don't pass. Everybody,
please
not your pockets.
drink Vulcan. Don't drink Casamigo. Drink Don Julio.
So
Drink
if I
those
not
ones.
so if I not even go to club first and I okay
Mm.
and I have reservation, they say, what do you want to drink? I say, please, do you have Coke? And nice. Thank you. They were first
I
verse.
see.
The person that is serving will verse because you know, say there's no tip coming out. Like, bro, I'm not going to go back. Why? I don't get. That day, we like our office garden. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
people, we are ordering Casimigo every. I said, hey, now, wow, man, if you know if you was order this one, no. Ah, please, oh. They asked me what do you want to drink. I said, please, do you have cranberry juice? Uh-huh. We have
You
cranberry
just drink
juice.
the mixer on the table. Don't even just stress yourself.
Uh-huh.
Just
Just
drink the mixer on the table.
nobody asked me. They
Pour
say, what do you
Coke.
want to drink,
Better
sir?
still, pour Coke in a cup. They'll think you're
Do you,
drinking Hennessy.
sorry, do you have
Put
pineapple,
ice.
freshly squeezed pineapple juice? Thank you.
Oh,
That's what I want. Then
please.
do you have pasta? Give me, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you.
I miss
Cause
I
me,
miss when I miss when
yeah,
we used
what
to when people go to the club and just like order a drink, like a cocktail or something.
that is the thing. We need
Yeah.
a Puma friendly, nothing there for Puma again. You
Maybe
will go
just
club now.
normal friendly, actually.
Yes.
Like average clubs. You don't need
In in other parts of the world,
bottles.
you go to the club and you buy shots, you just buy a glass of, it's okay. But then, this one that they want to force you to have a liver damage and kidney damage at the same time. I don't get, man. I don't get. You now buy. You now wake up with a hangover the next day because of what? Because you're dancing. There's club
See,
lights. Maybe they do. I don't know if they see the Dorime. What did they do now if you go and buy if you buy
I mean, the
plenty?
sparklers now, the lights, you
They'll
bottle
put your name on
girls.
the electronic board. You say, hey, something.
Exactly.
All this vanity, all that vanity. End of the day. Go to church, go and do the IVG. Last.
Go for
Ah,
Thanksgiving in church, oh. Go for Thanksgiving. Go for
ah.
Thanksgiving. You
But I like to
guys,
just go to one of those clubs and just
2025.
see like what the vibe is like basically what the mood is. Because me when I go for events, I don't have time to see all these things most of the time.
Why?
Because
What do you mean by you
like you
don't
just
have time?
like there's a concert or a rave. Mostly I'll be working, so I don't normally see the other end of it. But
Mm,
now just okay. Waiting people they enjoy really. Let's know this club where they talking at the number one club now. They will know waiting they happen here.
it's vibes or it's just vibes. I promise you. Clubbing these days is vibes. Don't even. I don't think you want to dip it too much these days. You.
There was the ratio of babes who came to party
Mm-hmm.
and working babes. So
So personally,
you understand my context now.
yeah. So
Okay.
personally, I can't. I don't move around the world looking at that. To be honest, I'll be very
Okay.
honest because
All right.
like
All
to
right.
each their own, right?
Yeah.
But like you will find more girls in the club like sitting down these days because like majority of the clubs are doing performances as opposed to like
That's
people
all.
coming out to dance. Yeah. I mean, as I said before, you make reservations at clubs these days. You don't just walk into the club like back in the
Yeah,
days,
which is
right?
very good because I know it is used to stem a particular problem. So yeah.
I mean, reservations are
But
open.
still, yeah, but
Exactly.
still,
That's what I'm saying.
those
Like,
the people that are trying to chase away still find a way because some of them
yeah,
are INers, some of them are INers, and you need them in the club for ambience,
exactly.
for to make the club
For the crowd.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, in case you don't know what we are saying, we're just saying that there are some working class girls that they drive their own cars and they bring a lot of attention to the club, so it makes
They're
sense that you should allow them.
socialites.
That
They're
social, yeah,
socialites.
guys, socialite,
They are not
socialite.
working class, so they are
Okay,
socialite girls. Don't
okay,
mind that you
so socialite girls. Okay, that's
lifestyle babe.
fine and everything. The time we used to go to club impulse, at least out of 10, 7 or 6 will be part of that, crew. Yeah.
Ah,
But anyway,
anyway, see, clubbing culture is so different now. But I mean, I think it has its own vibe and it has its own crowd. If you're not too much of a dance person, it works. Everybody, I think it just has its own spunk now. Me, I'm tired of the performances sometimes, like it's too much. I
that's
really
why
just want
rave,
to.
is working now because people just want to
Mm-hmm.
dance and it's more affordable
Exactly.
and it's not elitist or as
And it
it's not
doesn't have the table
elitist.
culture
Yeah,
and
there's
the
not table
bottle culture.
culture and they don't judge people at the gate. Like I know I
Mm-hmm.
tweeted something about this then Jola of TNC
Mm-hmm.
said
I said
that
what I said, or
sorry,
terms and conditions.
I said what I said. I'm mixing them up
Okay.
now. I
Okay.
said what I said. Said, oh, it's also because the club culture is elitist. Um, they tend to fear women of a certain skin color or shape and stuff like that over. But in
Hmm.
raves, everybody's welcome. As long as you pay your
Yeah.
tickets, everybody's
And you
welcome.
mind your
Come,
damn business.
of course now. Anything you say, whatever happens in the rave stays in the rave. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess. But until then,
Something for everyone. That's the truth. There's something for everyone.
yeah,
I,
of course not. There are people that go to African shrine and they are fine. They are
exactly. You
fine.
know what I mean? And that's a
They
mad chill.
know they look for any other thing again. They're okay. They're fine. They're cool.
I think that's
It's-
the beauty of the Lagos lifestyle scene. There are options. It's not
yeah.
hard or fast. There are options. You can decide, oh, I want to see XYZ type thing. There's a place for you. There's
There are Fuji
actually a place.
parties, there are other
Do you understand?
so mhm.
There are house parties. If that's your thing, there are different things, like whatever
The
it is
problem with house
that
parties
rocks
now,
your boat.
the problem with house parties now is all this bloody security at the gates. Please, we need passcode. Oh God, that is such a boss kill.
At the estate gates, you mean, like,
Eh,
is that what you mean?
yes. So no, call the person that said you should come. We need to know. I'm like, bro, this is such a boss kill. Ah, at the end of the day.
See, tell your host that they should just create codes. Like once you get to the gate, say this code and they let you
Uh,
in. Better
but you are
still.
forgetting that the average Nigerian that has power wants to behave like a dictator. Because everything has already been settled already. Oh. But you just want to show, say, if the person where there, we go,
Listen,
let you know,
small
say,
small
I
office, big
can,
power.
hey, hey. So who are you?
Mhm.
May we see some identification. Okay, you're not police now. You're not police at the end of the day. Yeah, so that's the problem with house parties. I beg, just put that for place where in the main road where everybody they see, everybody they waka. Then
Um,
we'll talk from there.
on the way to the club on Friday, police cleared us, not stopped. They cleared us to one side of the road, checked. You don't know, see, move around with identification and see. Also ride in cars that have papers. Please write
Uh
papers because
that is
they're
trick.
ready to disgrace you. I did
They
tell
will
you
collect
this
it.
period
Yes.
they hot.
Those hungry hyenas. That body they took them.
You know the
All
interesting
right.
thing?
Yeah.
The guy didn't ask for money. Oh. Like the policeman didn't ask for money. He was
No.
really out to just do his job, like checking. I don't know if they be checking if they should. I don't know if it's against if police is supposed to be checking your car papers. Please, someone let me know. I don't know, but they checked the driver's license. They move like say they get information say person don't thief motor somewhere
Nah,
and
so when they hear Tukpan now, they go, "Oh." Now so they just get information.
then that's so bad.
Information. I beg.
Hey, all
All
right.
right. Let's go to tweet of the week. And this is from J.A. Leto. And he tweets, I repeat, please, when taking photos in the club, don't capture all of
Hmm.
us.
Yes,
Some
so.
of us are church elders. Let me say it again. I repeat, please, when taking photos in the club, don't capture all of us. Some of us are church elders. I remember back
Facts.
then when it was a thing on Twitter where clubs would just take pictures and now share it on socials.
Mm.
And you see a lot of babes there covering their faces. I'm like, hmm, who when I don't deceive say I was at home. I slept early. My phone died. No, your phone did
Not
not
in
die.
Lagos, please.
You are catching grinds with Tunde wire. Please. I beg. I don't even know why clubs should even be taking photos. We don't want photos. It's let everybody just do that thing and everybody
Off
go okay.
lights, make we
Offline. That's the
dance.
reason why everywhere's dark. Off the lights. No snap photo. No snap
No,
photo.
now like this, as the bottle they come, the lights they shrunk. So they we cannot off the lights. You need some level of lights. Let you see the people around you.
Oh,
But
you
yeah,
mean
when
in
the
the club?
performances, yeah, in the clubs now.
Okay.
You need these days they're only the light. They're turning on the light or small,
I should
small.
do. Please. Let's have it dark. Let's know what's happening. Let's everywhere be dark. I beg. Don't go the on lights. Are we doing house party?
What will you do though if you saw or if you see an elder? And do you have a church that you go to first of all?
Yes, I know. Yes, I do.
Okay, so what would you do if there's this elder in your church who's always telling you how, oh I you need to come to church more often on Sundays or just join a group in church, something. What would you do when if you got a glimpse or just were standing next to the person in the club, what would you do?
I'll just send it to his WhatsApp immediately. I'll just say that you are preaching the word. I can say that you're going where the sinners are. You're going to the where the sinners are to go and preach the word to them. Praise be. Praise be unto you.
And that's
That's
the person is not grinding somebody's behind with
y'all don't
jobs.
finish.
Listen.
Y'all don't finish. That day I'm coming for fellowship. And I'll say, please, I have a question. If you see a church member in an uncompromising position, what do you do as a child of God? Will you advise that person or will you rebuke that person? Sir, I would like to. And I look at him, sir, I would like to know.
Please give me an answer, sir.
If they talk too much, we they cast you. Next time, you two code, keep quiet.
Yo, I beg you, please. When you're making your videos, you know that these days there's lights now, there's like mobile lights and girls that be like taking videos. I didn't catch the
Oh,
memo on time. Ah, yes, so in the club you have to like have lights because it's dark. You want to have lights that will show your face, the makeup, everything. My dear. I beg you, as you are taking your videos, some people in the church they are reading, they are the leaders in the church, and as I rightly said, they are coming to propagate the word of God. So
mm-hmm.
everywhere, you know, the word of God needs to reach everywhere and everyone. So
Yeah,
please,
all the nook and crannies.
you understand? There will be no stones left unturned. So please, yeah, be careful with the light and the videoing.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, we
Yo.
are now going to believe it or not.
Ooh.
Where a Nigerian story appears to be fiction, but it's actually fact. And we are going to the divorce court
Mm,
to go and hear this wonderful story. This from 2019. A Sharia court in Kaduna State ordered the housewife Zaliani or Zailani to
mm,
return the carpet and mattress she received as part of her dowry from her husband Yakubu. The judge gave the order after Zailani told the court that she was no longer interested in the union due to lack of care. The union between Zailani and Yakubu is hereby dissolved based on Kohli. She will return his dowry to him, he ruled. Zalani, who resides in Gandako village, Kaduna State, earlier told the court that Yakubu abandoned her when she was ill and pregnant. Oh, that's not nice, Yakubu. She told the court that she spent 8 months in her parents' house with no news from her husband until she had a miscarriage. Damn. She prayed the court to dissolve the marriage. On his part, Yakubu, who resides in Kabobo village, Kaduna State, denied the claim, saying that his wife told him she was going home to get spiritual help. He had prayed the court to give him time to reconcile with his wife, saying he still loved her. Reports that the court had ordered the complaint to present witness after efforts to reconcile the couple proved abortive. The witnesses she presented confirmed that Zelani was abandoned by her husband when she was ill. Hmm. Um, I'll give anything to just go and spend one day in Nigerian divorce courts and hear what people say and what goes on in people's marriages. Um, while in one part of the country, people's diaries are basically generator, transformer, a brand new car, NEPA pole. In other parts of the country, some people's diaries are just mattress and carpets. I think my brothers who are always going front of going to the southeast, you may have to be good looking up north right now because I think it's very economically conducive for your pockets. Yeah, if it's just carpet and mattress, bro, that is fine. We are okay. It's fine. That's all I can
What
tell
did
you.
what do Yoruba people pay as bride price or maybe
So it's
speak of your
money.
people? Okay,
So
so
it's
how
money,
much?
but the money is ridiculous. Maybe it's like 5K or 2K or like 10K. It's very
What about all those
ridiculous.
yams and all those things they
So those
bring?
ones are like the gifts they are giving like the bride's family. It's just like
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's considered bride price. It's just like, oh, you know, where we saw a flower in your garden, we want to come and pluck it. Here are
Mm,
the gifts we are bringing. They bring the normal stuff, palm oil, yam, all those other stuff and everything. But there's also bride price. The father can say, oh, he wants 10,000. And when you give
mm-hmm,
it to him, most times he now gives it back to the husband and say, "Hey, you just take care of my child." So
mm.
it's not bubu tibu like that, like that.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
So it seems that I think I like the way the Northerners are. Well, let's say their own diary. I don't know. Maybe it's because of their social economic class. Maybe the rich ones go and pay in gold. We don't know. But if
Ah,
this
no,
is the
they
case everywhere, I think it's a wonderful affair. I think we'll look at this vehement. We look at this crucially, and we get back to you. Uh-huh. Because in this,
So
yeah,
so I don't know if that's like how it works. So in the north, I've gone to I think about two northern weddings, right? And first of all, the bride doesn't go for the wedding. Like
uh,
she's at home, yeah. She's at home with her mates while her husband and the men go and get married, like get her married. So she's at home.
wow,
In that home that she is, like her village is there waiting to be fed. Literally, their villages, like the people that you see in the house, is a lot of people. So only the men go to the mosque to go and celebrate the marriage, while the bride
oh,
stays in the house. Or then there's a reception after, and the wedding lasts for about 5 to 7 days, if I'm not mistaken.
wow,
Yeah,
that's
so
long.
week long. So full context, and anyone correct me if I'm wrong or like add more context to it, but like it's a full celebration. It's not one day that you just carry everything, you just go. Mm-mm. Every day there's something else. There's the day that she's completely covered, the bride is completely covered, and she goes and gets her like herself cleaned up, and they put henna on her hands and in hands of her mates. That's a whole ceremony on its own. Different things, different days, but like the marriage going on, she's not there, the bride isn't present at her marriage. So yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
just to add that to the women are not there at the marriage, yeah, just men.
Oh, wow.
Destiny.
But as long as you see economically friendly,
African culture.
we are fine. We are fine. You know.
Yeah, African culture is so interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
Different people, different cultures.
Last. At
Wow.
the end of the day,
What you
it's better
get?
than some white people's culture. I remember the movie. Was I don't know
Why
that
you
movie
comparing?
Braveheart. Braveheart.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Scott. Those people were from Scotland or something. Yeah, I think Scotland. And because they were being ruled by England,
Mm.
the English ruler there that represented the king will sleep with your wife on the night of your wedding day. Then
That
after that,
is
that is where you can
heart-wrenching.
now. That was even caused the whole issue. Everybody can remember the movie Braveheart. They
Ah,
just
remember.
this guy constitution be that one. I know. Ah, imagine now as we did like this, local government chairman go say go first snack all the on your wedding night. Local government no, man go
What
day
would
man.
the groom doing? What would the groom be doing when they're knocking his wife?
You'll be outside now. What do you want to do again now?
Outside the
You
room?
outside the house. I don't know where you'll be in particular, but I guess
Ah,
you'll be counting your you'll be licking your wounds at the end of the day. Now wow. I saw that
wailing
thing.
your
I'm like,
wife
ah, somebody's no. It's not
on the
allowed.
wedding night. Oh,
On the wedding night,
hmm.
it's no. I've not heard of that one before. I've not heard of that one before. Well, it
If they
actually
say
happened because it's a true
if
life story.
if they say they don't want to marry, I don't think anybody will hold it against anyone. Cause like what?
But you have to marry now because it's part of this thing now. It's
So
part of you must marry because it's part of the social it's part of the norms and all that.
well, everyone has their own culture. So yeah,
Last.
we'll respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Do what works for you. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Shikena,
now.
Shikena. Okay,
But the mat that they're returning to the husband, like what's he going to use it for though? Like
we're going to
I don't
marry
know.
another one now. Uh-uh. It'll
They
be
never
second
use
hand.
the mat.
I mean, I don't know.
You know that I think that that's very like it's so mean to take s- like what someone is sleeping on, just like take it away from them. If at all they're using it to sleep, oh. But like, why now? Or people who buy something for people and go and take it back when they fight. Why do you do that?
Mm.
Have you experienced that before?
Where you take back something that you gave like your former girlfriend.
Somebody, no,
I've
whether
never
girlfriend
experienced.
or friend,
I've never
anybody,
experienced that one before.
family.
I've never experienced that one before, sure. Not. I've
Eh,
heard stories.
mm-hmm.
Usually always from men like, oh, I was dating her. I
She
opened the
broke
shop
my
for
heart.
her. Then she broke my heart. Now to gonna collect the shop or the
Exactly.
car. or the house, something like that. That's the one
Man,
I've heard before sha, about. Some wild cases abroad. Yeah, oh, we are married. I paid for our breast implants. Now we are divorced. I want to collect my breast implants. Yeah, something crazy like that. So yeah,
crazy.
yeah. To each
No,
his own.
man. Eh, Listen, literally, I agree. Do what works for you.
Do what works for you. Last, last. All right. Once upon a time in Nigeria,
Excuse me.
and I think this one is a timely one because we are. I won't say the word celebrating, but today, this week, we are. Uh, what's the word? You don't want to celebrate.
Commemorating.
We are observing the 65th anniversary of Nigeria's independence. So, in once upon a time in Nigeria, I'm going to tell you about the first or a significant motion for self-rule or independence that happened in 1953. The person is Anthony Enaro, RIP, who was one of the nationalists who moved for the independence of Nigeria. And he actually did this in 1953, which set the ball rolling properly. And it's if anybody has studied government or you've done a bit of history, they actually teach you in school. At least they taught me this one in school. I don't know if they've brought it back now, but they actually taught me this one in school. All right. In the 1950s, Nigeria was still under British colonial rule, but the winds of independence were already blowing across Africa. In Nigeria's House of Representatives, one of the youngest and most outspoken nationalists was Chief Anthony Enahoro, a fiery journalist turned politician from the Action Group AG. He was only in his early 30s, but he carried the patience of a new generation that wanted Nigeria to stand on his own feet. On the 31st of March 1953 in Lagos, Enahoro stood up in the House and moved the motion that has since become legendary, that this House accepts as a primary political objective the attainment of self-government for Nigeria in 1956. It was bold, direct, and uncompromising. He was essentially asking the colonial establishment and all Nigerian leaders to agree that within just 3 years, Britain should hand over power. Now there's a heated debate. The motion split the House along regional and ideological lines. The Action Group AG, dominant in the Western region, supported Enaro's call for 1956 independence. The NCNC, National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, led by Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, also pushed for early independence. But the Northern People's Congress, NPC, led by Sir Medu Bello and represented in Lagos by Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, strongly opposed the 1956 date. The North argued that it was unrealistic and premature because the region was less exposed to Western education and political institutions than the South. They feared domination if independence came too soon. Balewa famously countered with a cautious alternative: independence, yes, but as soon as practicable, rather than fixing a date like 1956. There was a fallout. Southern politicians accused the North of being too conservative and holding Nigeria back. The Northern leaders, in turn, felt insulted and patronized. The tension spilled into the streets when a Northern delegation later visited Lagos to explain their position, and they were mocked and jeered by the crowd. Now, after the motion, Enaro's 1956 motion was defeated, but it became a turning point. It showed that independence was now the central question of Nigerian politics to expose the deep regional divides between North and South. It led the British to call the London Constitutional Conference in 1953, when Nigerian leaders debated the future structure of the country. At that conference, the North asked for more time and the British agreed. The date of 1956 was dropped, but the momentum could not be stopped. The legacy of Enaro's motion. In the years that followed, more constitutional conferences were held in London, 1957 and 1958, gradually setting the timetable for independence. By 1960, the compromise was struck. Nigeria would finally become independent on 1st October 1960. Though Enaro's motion did not succeed in fixing 1956 as the debate, he planted the seed. It was the spark that made the demand for self-rule irreversible. Enaro himself would later be celebrated as the father of Nigeria's independence motion. In short, Enaro's motion for self-rule in 1953 was the first official call for Nigeria's independence. It was rejected at the time, but it ignited debates, exposed divisions, and set Nigeria firmly on the road to 1960 independence. Happy independence to Nigeria. 65 years, and we still they go. We are still on the road to paradise, to
Mm.
Zion. Yeah, so happy Independence Day to all those who celebrate, especially our brothers in the diaspora who bring out their green and white and celebrate and are very, very proud. We in Nigeria, we basically just don't. We thank God for the public holiday. We can't say more than that.
I mean, what the 234? What 234 essential? We can't say that we're not celebrating.
Me, I just know that. I know that it is Independence Day, but what we are celebrating, I cannot pinpoint exactly. So yeah,
Our independence now.
I beg. Maybe leave us as a day.
See,
Maybe just leave us as a
Nigeria,
day.
I think that the is this it's so important that we really also just have these conversations because I think what I'll take away from this an hour story that you just read out is that we can't stop talking about it. Once you create something by speaking it into the world, you have already started the process of whatever change that is going to come. This is the truth, right? Right now, yes, Nigeria is not where we need it to be, but it's not where it used to be in some areas. There are some things that have also changed over time, either for the better or for the worse. Things have changed. That's the truth. Today, we have more information than we ever have had in this country in the history of Africa right now at our fingertips. And it also then begs the question, what are we looking at and how does that transform us as individuals or as a collective even? What does it do for us? Yes, again, we are not where we want to go, but we cannot lose hope. That's the truth. Like, I don't know if you saw this video that trended today from Loud Urban Choir and I Be Quick. I don't know. I watched that video and I'll be honest, I shed hot tears because
Ah, man, no
no,
what
no,
time.
no.
I don't even know that there's a video and anything. But continue. Just keep describing the
I'm going to send it to you. So I don't know. You will not cry, Sha, because I know,
hey,
right?
hey,
But
hey,
like,
over Nigeria. Heart
I
of
so
stone. Heart
so
of
so
iron.
so the truth is, um, I think that we need to see more of Nigeria because we need to understand the potential that lies in. To be honest, I think that because of what Lagos is and how it is, there's a lot of agitation here, and I think Lagos makes us feel like everything is for everybody. Again, everything can't be for everybody. However, we need some things that we should agitate more for than the things that we think that everybody needs to have. Like everybody needs to. There's some secluded fine things that not everybody needs to have. We need security, we need light, we need good roads, we need food. Those are important. We need to talk about those things. And to be honest, if you do not speak, if you not continue speaking, because words also have momentum. Like you can create momentum with words. If you do not speak up and keep the hope up and alive, then of course we'll be fighting a losing battle. But that song and just listening to it and all that it stands for, yeah, see, we are our own problem. Like
Oh,
Nigerians are the
definitely.
problems of
No,
Nigeria, you
I
know?
see. I have,
Mm-hmm.
as they say in the Bible, I've looked under the sun. Five things are certain, four things are sure. One thing I
Honestly.
know, the reason why this country is like this is because of us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's no that, oh, there's some,
Mm-hmm.
now we. If we look into the mirror, now us with this there. So me, I've learned that one a long time ago that Nigerians are comfortable with the way this country is. We know we can just complain, but it is what it is.
Are we comfortable though?
I'm not saying we're comfortable. No, we are comfortable because if you're not comfortable, you will make a change. Like if you are sitting on a chair and you don't like the way and you don't feel comfortable there, you readjust. We know they readjust. We just keep saying, "Oh, this chair is not comfortable. This chair is not comfortable." But we did as we did. So this thing, we are cool. We are cool like that. No
How
lily.
about if change is happening but not in the ways
Uh, this is
that we
no.
imagine?
I need trans change. You know when a person go do transgender change, he enter different and it comes out different. That's what me. I don't know. I don't get time for all those. No be evolution. Hardcore change.
See, we must not lose hope, Sha. Like, like that's what I'll say. Yes, 65 years. There are countries that are still fighting. I hate the comparison and I hate to do this, but sometimes we also need to just look at ourselves and focus on our own focus first of all. Nigeria will never be like any other country in the world. And this is not even a curse. Nigeria will be like
Definitely. Oh, we
Nigeria.
know. Oh, definitely.
Exactly.
We know that one.
We'll have our own ways of life. We have our own nuances. We have our own cultures. We have our own traditions. We have our own ideologies. Nigerians, and maybe if we feed more into our ideologies and find out what works for us as a collective or individual or segmented collective, whatever, maybe then. But till we find that system out, till we find out what works for us, we'll keep running that rat race of expectations and dreaming of a land that isn't ours and hoping that
Same
other
rat
people
race
accept us.
styling.
Exactly. In every other country or continent in the world. But, never have a place to call home. We look at Black Americans today and we're like, oh, again, not the comparison thing. But if a people do not find themselves on time, they are misplaced in time and space. We do not want that. We're too premium for that. So
Okay. It's
yeah,
premium petrol.
so
Premium
uh,
petrol.
keep the hope up, guys. Keep the hope up.
Anywho, yeah, so that is Nigeria at 65. Our president said something. I did not bother listening to him. He
I
said
didn't
we've
listen.
turned the corner. I don't know which corner he is talking about. It's not the corner me I'm in, sha, So you should enjoy. Uh, that's his own business. I know that Nigerians are still we are still struggling at the end of the day. No matter what
Yeah,
they tell us that we've
we're
turned the corner
struggling.
and the economy is good. Story, story. Oh.
See, listen, another story. Oh. See, no, we're struggling. Electricity is still not 24 hours, 7 days a week at 65, Nigeria. Fuel scarcity is looming on October 1st.
No,
Um,
they've spoken to pagans and they've spoken to those bastards that want to drink. Make sure that fuel increases to 1.5. They've called off their strike. Those bloody bastards.
thanks be to God. Some things still don't work. In fact, a lot of things still don't work. But yeah, 65 and thriving.
Mm. God day. All
Let's
right, spoken about
do.
Nigeria. Let's just jump into release therapy real quick. Yeah. So please,
Mm.
Agochi, please do the honors.
Yeah, so please, you guys, thank you for writing in to us. Like writing in into the podcast. Did I say it right? Release therapy, and the theme or the heading goes thus: in November bride. Release
Hmm.
therapy. My mommy is beefing me.
This African magic film. Yeah.
Listen, dims lights. I love your podcast. I missed hearing your voices 2 weeks ago, but we're back now. Praise Jehovah and Christ Jesus. My dilemma is a different one, and I'm hopeful that you can help me. My mommy is beefing me, guys, and it started with wedding planning. I'm getting married in November, and we've been planning since April. For context, my fiance and I, live outside Nigeria. We wanted a smaller reception because a lot of our friends wouldn't be attending the wedding for various reasons, including Nigeria being on the travel risk list for their countries. Omo, the way my mom vexed and threatened to not be a part of our wedding and turned into a different person, it shocked me. After weeks of fighting it, I sha said, okay, I have it your way. Trad, no ritual, no wahala, do your party. But I'm not planning it with you because true is no longer about me. Now she's telling everybody that I'm a bad child. I'm not the girl she used to know. Plenty things, Sha. All because I'm no longer calling her to gist and stuff like I used to. We are okay. Oh. Me, I'm forgiving for all the heartache and stuff, but it's been hard to be as friendly as once were. What can I do, guys? Biko, help me. For further context, I'm the only daughter. Thanks for everything you do.
I think I might know this person, but let's keep on moving.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you see, uh, Jesus said when he was on earth, Give unto Caesar what is Caesar, and give unto God
Mm.
what is God's. It is wedding. They
Wisdom.
want to do the lad wedding. It is fine. You know, in Africa or in Nigeria, the wedding is not for the couple. It's for the
Mm-hmm.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Showcase themselves. So allow the old baby. After that, you live life on your own terms. For peace to reign, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So that peace will reign in the village. Just allow this thing to happen. Allow it to happen. At the end of it, don't even fight. Just smile and wave. Just be like those penguins in Madagascar.
Exactly.
That can,
Smile
just
and wave, boys.
smile and wave, boys. Simple. It's not less than, see, if the wedding is no more than 12 hours, no wedding can be more than 12 hours. When they finish, they won't carry the whole crowd to now say don't be living with you and your husband now. No.
Mm-hmm.
So allow them to do their fefferity. Everything is fine. It's okay. In Nigeria, we don't do small weddings. Even the poor people don't want to do small wedding. The wedding has to be a statement of a family's um, standing in the society, or so to be said. But just allow them to do what they want to do. If they want to carry Shino Peters, let them bring Shino Peters. If they want to bring this guy that is raining now, what's the name of this guy?
Which
That's
one?
all the celebrities go to him and go and spray him money now.
I don't know him.
Shegun something, I can't remember. Shegun Johnson, I
Um,
think.
okay.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's he sings like for like where birthdays, receptions for like
Mm,
Yoruba people a lot. And it's very, very popular now. You don't want to call
interesting.
Kwamon, please carry Kwamon along too, please. Let them do what they want to do. If they want to hire Davido, let them hire Davido. After that, you know, it's you and your husband in your own marriage. The way you are now the madam of the house. So if you don't want your mother to call, just go and buy dog and train the dog to make sure that whenever he sees your mother, the dog will attack. It is your own house at the end of the day.
Tayo, me too,
Peace.
Tayo.
One love. Yes, now you become you're not a madam. As your mommy is not a madam in our own house, you try not a madam. Madam comes to madam now.
And
Uh-huh.
you.
Simple.
1-1.
One, no cheating.
King Sonia did just turn 75 or so. I don't
Oh
know.
yes,
I
we have to
think
say
so.
that
Yeah.
the king of juju music in Nigeria. Shout out to him.
Whoop,
He's a
whoop.
national treasure. We need to
Yeah,
cherish
so.
that man. I was surprised when he performed at Mr. Easy's wedding.
Hmm.
It was you know there
Wedding
was
of
a
the year.
there was a call. Somebody made a call. Say my daughter is married. Enjoy. And the man came and did this thing. That is royalty right there. That is the way they worship Elvis or Michael Jackson abroad. That is
Mm-hmm.
how this man should be elevated. Like really, like yeah. So yeah,
Honestly.
it's one of the greats. When we say greats in the original sense of the word, that is he. He's him, as they say.
I'm
He is
a
him.
living legend.
Living legend, yeah.
I think Otedola bought his guitar. Is it that Otedola or Mr. Folawiyo bought his guitar that he put up for auction for some millions of dollars? Can't
Damn.
remember.
Damn.
Crazy as shit, man. Real life, and he's still alive.
Still
Yeah,
performs. If you want to
still
book him now,
performs.
you can't book him because it's he's booked. He's fully booked.
Mado. So yeah, man, I agree with Ayo on this one. Like maybe your mother is not beefing you because she's jealous of you. As you rightly said, you're her only daughter, and probably this is the only wedding that she actually gets to be the active mother of the day. Like go all out and wild with it because like you don't have another sister or you don't have any other females in your family that she would be this close to and witnessing the marriage, or the wedding, not marriage, the wedding. And it's really just your wedding, right? You might actually like it. And guess what? Even if you show face at the wedding or at the reception, you can bail before you and your husband can bail before the kidney ends. Lagos people just want to see party. They don't really care for whether the bride and groom are sitting down there. I think that you should like you're also like low key resenting her because you said you used to laugh with her before, now you no longer do. That's unnecessary. And guess what? Pray about it. Pray because that spirit is wrong. That spirit is foul. And I'm serious. When you want to organize family projects, that's when you know that the devil is working overtime. Anytime your family wants to come together to do something, you see one kata kata will just come from nowhere to come and scatter shit up. Listen, it's just a wedding, kini. She wants her friends to be there. Since you say your own friends are not going to be there, fine. Once it gets to a certain hour of the day, you and your husband plan the time and make a quick exit. Let your mommy and her friends stay, but like let her have that moment. Let her have that time, you know. I can only imagine how it feels like for her, even having her only daughter getting married, you know. However, do not compromise on your happiness. Do what makes you happy. If not having that makes you happy, man, yeah, do that. But don't make it a thing when there's now a rift between you and your mom because of something that's supposed to be joyous for both of you, actually, not just you, right? So let your mommy do her thing, you know, let the families do their thing, let her enjoy the day, let her bask in it. She barely gets to see you, and then now you're getting married, and she'll still barely get to see you now because of proximity, because of distance, rather. Either way, you know. But yeah, if you can let her. If if you think about it a little, it's not that crazy, you know. It's really not that crazy. Yeah, but let peace reign, let love lead. Call your mommy and apologize and like work things out. Okay. Yeah, that's what
Thanks,
I think.
thanks for your thoughts.
My 2 cents.
All right.
I have a rant. This is a
What's your rant?
this is a weekly rant. I know we're just coming out of this very serious conversation. Apologies. However, there's all those people that are making pet bottle drinks, whether it's Coke, whether it's Five Alive, whatever it is. Is it that people don't want us to open the bottle? Do you want us to drink the contents of the bottle? I mean, you don't want us to drink the contents of the bottle. Because the way that people are locking the caps of this thing now, I'm confused. I'm telling you.
You're a choke.
If you never use teeth, use rag, use a spanner to open the thing, I don't think it can open because I don't think it's meant for human consumption. Maybe they don't want us to drink it really. Water, bottle, what? Please, just do it light. Let us know that the thing can. You understand? One time twist. Just use small efforts. Not the one that you will be twisting, your hand will be turning red. And then you will have to introduce your teeth, even the teeth safe. If you careful, you can follow the cover. Please help us. Not too soft to the touch, but again, not screwed on too hard that you can't open it. Please consider us and our finessing. Sometimes you have one hand in the soup, the other hand is busy. You understand? Like the other hand is free. You want to use it to turn. You don't want to make a mess and scatter the whole place. So please be considerate of your consumers. Thanks and God bless. That's what I wanted to talk about. That's my
One
rant.
love. All right. All
Peace.
right. Okay. Flop and prop of the week. I don't have any prop. Maybe go charge your prop, Sha.
Ah, I'm the prop gonna be like saying, up Jesus down Satan for real, oh, because I really don't, I don't even know what has happened in Nigeria and what is propping here right now.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I
I
do know
don't know.
one. I do know flop of the week has to go to the Nigerian police and
It's lots,
the minister of the FCT. Now,
honestly.
over the week, a certain young bright journalist who worked for Arise TV
Hmm.
passed away uh, from the hands of armed robbers who, invaded her home. And in the process of the operation, she was killed.
Hmm.
And this is not a new thing. Anybody um, who has covered the metro beat in Nigerian websites knows that a lot of armed robbery goes on,
Hmm.
unfortunately, in the nation's capital. This is not new, where people are kidnapped, where people are killed, and all that. As
Exactly.
a matter of fact, I think in 2020 or 2021, there was a slight robbery attempt at the Aso Rock Villa or somewhere around Aso Rock.
Hmm.
Right? It's that crazy. This latest um, unfortunate incident shows us that the Nigerian police does not do anything to protect and save the lives it's meant to do and to actually protect themselves at the end of the day. I see a lot of hysteria about this young lady's death. And the unfortunate thing is that people do their condolences. The loud ass minister that only knows how to talk on Channels TV would
Mm.
talk. Apparently, people in Abuja are saying that he's working, that he's doing infrastructure. But what's infrastructure without securing the lives of people there at the end of the day?
Exactly.
If you cannot get the police to work in Abuja, where in this nation can you now get the police to work?
Hmm.
If
Okay.
at the backyard of our 001 himself, police are allowing armed robbers to roam freely, it shows you that there's something wrong with the Nigerian police force. But somehow
Fundamentally.
they are more focused with stopping young men who drive Benz and young women who just want to party in Lagos.
Exactly.
Sorry, excuse me. Yeah.
Sorry.
They're always focusing on the wrong things, or maybe it's the right thing because they need a money system in the Nigerian police force, and that's the only way they can get the money. But people are dying. And if you actually go and check the metro section of all these websites, a lot of people die every single day due to security issues.
Honestly.
This lady's only just because she's popular, right? Or she's famous. A lot of things go on in Nigeria security wise that shouldn't be going on. And yet, I believe the police receive budgets every single year.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not being paid, the IGP should open his mouth and say, we're not being paid, we're not being funded properly. We cannot train our officers, we cannot pay them on time, you know. But everybody just sitting along and they give you random statements, and everybody will say, we are moving on. And for Ogawike, it's not to be talking every time, or it's not to be doing rude. Show working now. This is why you are here. Show working. Thank you very much.
See. Um, I came on social media yesterday and I saw the news and it was so heart-wrenching. There's such a young, um, vibrant, audacious, beautiful young lady lost her life here in Nigeria and under such very avoidable circumstances, really. Um, but regardless, our condolences to the family members and loved ones that she left behind, because they are the ones who, at the end of the day, are feeling the brunt of this more deeply. We're going to move on in a couple of days if we have not already moved on from these conversations. But they live with the echoes of the life that she lived. And that sort of grief has no time, right? So our condolences to them. We pray we can't pray for a better Nigeria if we are not ready to work for a better Nigeria. It's one thing for us to say this is what we want, but it's another thing for us to demand it and actively demand it every day. Like whether we're here or not, we have to actively demand for Nigeria to become better. We have to hold our leaders accountable. If you're paid for a job, fucking do what you're paid for. Like it shouldn't be that hard. And if you're not doing what you're meant to do, somebody's head needs to go off. Like consequences for actions. We hope and work towards better accountability in Nigeria. We hope and work for better infrastructures and security here in Nigeria. There's so much to work towards. Our youth shouldn't die like this. Yes, we have a lot. Africa is teeming with a lot of young people. However, if we keep losing our young people to our shortcomings, what future do we then have? So I don't know, man. This is too heart wrenching a story. I haven't even been able to read everything. I heard she jumped from a window. I heard something else. I don't know. I don't even know I don't want to read it yet. But all I'll say is I've gone to too many burials this year and I'm tired of hearing about people dying, let alone the other day was a fire burning at Lagos Island. Today is like why? Avoidable things. Like if people just do what they need to do, what they're paid to do.
Just do your job.
Do your
Simple as that.
job. Like
But
do your fucking job.
it seems that in Nigeria, for people to do their job, you have to pray.
Listen, we pray for everything. Anyway, That's
Anywho,
my
that's
bit.
our flop of the week. Those two people should hold it. Nigerian Police Force and Wiki. Like I said, it's not to be appearing on channels and be saying, Shew, Shew. Do you know that thing? It's
I
not all
am
about that.
sorry, I didn't want to laugh.
Yeah. Because that's the only thing he knows. To be shouting, Shew, Shew. Can you imagine? Mm-hmm. You
Are
know
you not
that.
aware?
Are you not aware? I see they paying us.
You
I
dey
see they
pain
paying
there.
them. They
You
sweet
dey sweet
us.
us.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for listening to us. It's been a blast. Remember, you want to send us fan mail, send it to family@234essential.com and to get read on the next podcast, including release therapy. Yep.
Yep. Also follow us on every social media platform at 235 Essential Podcast. Do not forget to donate to the podcast. If you like what we're doing here, there's just toggle the link in our show notes and you'll be right on your way. Simple, easy steps. Also, subscribe everywhere you listen to the podcast. Tell your friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Share, share, share. Like. Comment, 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 comment. Thank you guys for listening. Stay
All right.
kind.
It's been a blast. Now, before we dip, what is the title of this episode?
65 and thriving.
I beg. Sounds like a NTA program.
So we're very big fans of NTA on this podcast. We might
Just
as
call it
well.
six. Just call it 65 years. It's fine now. We don't need to say are thriving. Just 65 years.
When we get to 69, that will be mad.
I beg.
So 65.
65 years. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. It's been a blast. Be safe and get ready for Oble that is coming very, very soon.
Yes, so stay safe, guys, and be kind. Bye.
Bye.